Hello YouTube. Got the Messerschmitt done. Anything I have left to do is do some weathering, mainly some of the North Africa dust. And this was all done with AK paints and Vallejo paints. The top was actually AK Desert Yellow thinned down. The bottom, all of the blue, that was done with the AK. This was actually part of a set that was done with this set right here, and I also used that yellow. Actually, I just used those two colors right there. I didn't use the rest of these, but that is a nice set if you need them for another kit. I've used that one before, but that is what we got. Used some spare parts from that Edouard kit. Tried to make this E-4 look like an F-2. For the most part, it was successful. I had to cut some pieces off up in here. The only difference is right in there. Put the filter on, changed the wing tips, made them round, cut the ones off and put those on. Those are just 3 pieces of thin plastic together and glued on and sanded real well. That is just sewing thread where the cable is. The window there was hand painted, except for that. I had that one little run in there, and that was when I sprayed, unfortunately. And then, of course, the decals were mainly from the Tamiya kit. And then I just used a few from that set that I got. I've got enough, hell, I could make 2 more planes if I want to. So, and then I've weathered it. I put some chipping effects on there. Take a look at the bottom. I did use some of that brown, it's like a watercolor, and just put it on there on the bottom. I did that with those busts too. That was a good watercolor. But pretty happy so far with it. Like I said, I have to dust it. I probably ought to spray some desert dust on there, but I'm not. But this will be the pigment I'll use. And that's just the dust. And of course, the yellow is always a pain in the ass to paint, and I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you spray it white before you paint it, because wow, I'm telling you what, lots of fun. Yellow has always been a pain. And here is that pigment. And that, I use that on a lot of stuff. I just put it on there, you know, kind of light, and then just use water to take it off where I want it taken off, you know. I've used that on those busts and everything. So that's the stuff. Okay, I put some of the dust on there. I don't know if you can really see that there. It almost looks the same on the camera. You can tell, sometimes I wonder about the camera, whether you can see it or not. I guess you kind of can. Put some dust on the top, on the sides as though it came up over. And then I really dusted the bottom. But that is that. I am finished. And like I said, this this kit, you know, I made my own problems with this, because this is not the right kit. Started out with the wrong kit and misread because I wasn't wearing my glasses. There's a lesson to everyone who wears reading glasses. You should probably wear your glasses, even while you're modeling. and ordered the decals for the right kit, but had the wrong kit, and then had to try to make it as close as I could to the right one. And it's okay, because the actual kit that I wanted to build, I'll just buy it down the road and do it sometime. And this is just a plus with the decals that I got. I think they come with that other kit, but I know Edward sells a 1/72 scale version of this one with the paint scheme and the decals and everything, but I know I don't do 1/72 scale too often, so this will be more like it. I really like the really like the detail in 1/48 and up, and I can't really get that in 1/72 scale. And just to kind of show you, it's not that I can't do 1/72 scale. If you can really see him in there, I can, I just don't prefer to, because like I said, the detail you get is far better on 1/48 and up. I mean, I've seen some guys do 1/72 scale stuff and they do great. I never really got that into this. But anyways, of course, so looking at that one, I did notice that I did miss one thing. I forgot to put the grime from the engine coming out there on the side, on both sides. I need to do that, spray that. I don't know, either that or maybe even put some charcoal on there. Anyways, I still have to do that. Okay, there, now we're finished. Put some of that Tamiya Weathering Master on there, the soot. Should have probably just sprayed it, but I decided not to. So let's take a look at the other side there. There's the other side. Sometimes it looks better sprayed. But anyways, so that's it. Finished up with that one. Now I got to work on the other one. And that is the Edward. And that is the actual F-2. This one right here. So I did get, I think I already showed that, I did get the yellow sprayed. So I got to start taping that off and working on that one. But I did get that one done. That was the first one I started. That was the original one I went with, and then I started on the other one. So finally got this one done. Oop. There we go. All right. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like, please subscribe. If you haven't already, take the time to thank a veteran. Thank them for their service. Jesus is King, and God bless.